Hey, what it do, man? Once again, I appreciate everybody for being back tapped into this Off-Rip TV. Y'all already know what to do, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all. We just gonna jump down straight down to this content. So before we do though, don't jump in my comments, homie. Y'all can always turn this. So don't jump in my comments talking about why you talking about people from LA or from Compton or from Cali, just any of that, right? Because I can. I'm a grown man, first off. I can do whatever I wanna do. It's on this internet. And second off, because I'm kind of disappointed in my nigga ComptonAssTG, man. Like, I be bumping this nigga's music, man, and all this, right? All this gangster shit I be hearing in his songs, and this nigga ain't really living what he rapping. Yeah, man, we about to do a reaction. Let's get down to this.
Now, if you don't know, we've been on lockdown for like it's been a lot of deaths, a lot of stabbings in the last few weeks. So they put us all on lockdown, give everybody a timeout and breather. I guess while we was on lockdown, he said naps. You feel me? Over the tier. And for y'all who don't know, in other states, naps mean that's how you disrespect the neighborhood Crips. I'm assuming he was talking about the Compton neighborhoods, but that's how you diss all neighborhoods. That's how you diss Infant Doty, X4, 4 Extras.
I got neighborhood Compton Crip? That's crazy, homie. I never even heard of that, straight up. Probably because I ain't from down there, but I'm just saying though, like, I heard about a gang of the Compton Crip sets down there, but not the neighborhood Compton Crips. And that's no disrespect though, but I didn't even know that there was even banging neighborhood and gangsters down there. Well, they probably ain't banging gangsters, but neighborhood.
How you diss all they hoods. That's how you diss Big U, Nipsey. That's how you diss Bino. That's how you diss a gang. That's how you diss all neighborhood Crips. And they wasn't going for that. So he said it a week ago. Doors open the day before yesterday and yesterday, and they came out. And yeah, they said somebody from Rollin Sixties went in there and challenged him to a fight, and there was a couple of more Crips at the door, and he didn't fight.
Homie, so you mean to tell me that you disrespect the nigga's gang and you don't want to get out? Man, what type of nigga is this, man? Listen, and this the thing. He probably wasn't even talking about the 6 stars, right? Because like he said, they got neighborhood Compton Crips. And I guess his gang beef with the neighborhood Compton Crips. So he was probably talking about them. But the thing is it's the word that you said that made them start tripping. See, that's like me, homie. I'm from the 3, right? And if I'm sitting around and I hear somebody disrespect that, even if they ain't talking about my gang, if you say that word in any type of disrespect, I'm gonna need that on everything.
He said he started screaming. He was sorry, and they said he got under the bunk and he didn't want to fight. I wasn't there. This is just what a reliable source told me. And one of his, not even nobody from my hood, just a reliable homie. So he didn't fight. They said he got under the bunk, and then he rode a kite. He rode a kite to the dude hood fella from Rollin Sixties and said, "Look, man, I don't want to fight. Can I just roll it up and then we just call it even?" I guess hood fella took the kite to the homies, and the homies was upset.
Now this the thing, man. I don't care if he wasn't talking about they said. Once you got caught out for the head up, homie, he was supposed to get down. Now, he didn't went under his bunk and start screaming and yelling and rode a kite talking about could he just roll it up to not get down, to not fight. So you mean to tell me you want to check out because you scared to get down? Because these niggas is soft, man. That's what I'm saying. All these songs he be talking about fighting in the county jail and fighting under the stairs like cuz. Nigga, look, this is a prime example of these niggas ain't what they be talking about in these raps.
He was upset. And he refused to start coming out the cell. Well, yesterday, I know this, the homies beat him. They got up on him. They finally came out of the cell and they whooped him. Now he on CR. And if I'm not mistaken, they finna get him again on CR. You feel me? From what I heard, they finna get him again. And they try to press that issue for him to PC up, go SNY. And I just want to say, like, he was somebody, a prominent member, gang banged out. But nobody is bigger than the program. He was dissing his enemies who had killed his friends on the street. And nobody had his back. Nobody was gonna want to rock out with him. Maybe they would have if he would have fought.
Damn, cuz, so the nigga was so scared, he ain't even come out of his cell, man. See, he would have got out making all these gangster songs talking about squabbing, how he was in there knocking niggas out and all this, right? If he would have never got exposed, we would never even know that this would even happen. See, these be the type of niggas that go to jail and y'all be thinking gangster. Oh yeah, hey, he went to jail for robbing this or for doing this. But these be the niggas who go in there and be soft, homie. I'm telling you, look, you just heard what he said. He ain't come out for we don't know how long. And me, I'm gonna tell you, man, I ain't never really did no serious jail time. Like, I done been to jail a gang of times, but never really did like no serious jail time. But I know this, man, if you ain't coming out your cell, the homies is on your ass, even if you ain't did nothing wrong, right? Like, if you just sitting in your cell not coming out, the homies gonna tell you like, cuz, what is you doing, my nigga? You gotta come up out of there. See, but he did some mark shit and stayed in himself for we don't know how long. As soon as he came out, he got whooped on. Man, that's what you get, cuz, straight up. Like, nigga, you in there turning down phase. And then I feel what J Hood saying. He like, if that's your homie, you supposed to hold him down. Nah, cuz, see, that's the thing, man. I done did this too, homie. I done took phase for homies. I done seen homies was scared to fight, so I was about to take phase for them. But these niggas be scared to fight for themselves, so why is we gonna fight for them? Like, if I know that you gonna scrap, and then, yeah, I'm gonna scrap with you. Or, like, if your hand is hurt or something, like, yeah, because I take that fade. But all that always trying to take fades for these niggas, man, hey, that nigga deserve what he got, homie. I wouldn't have took no fade for no nigga like that.
But a friend is supposed to be there for you when you weak and you can't be strong. When you can't be strong, your friend's supposed to have your back. They're supposed to make a homie, not break a homie. And instead of them giving him a workout and trying to building him up, they chose to tear him down. And it tripped me out like that when I talked to the dude who was about to remove him and jump him. They was listening to his music, getting pumped up, bragging about how they was gonna end his career. They wanted to stop him from being able to feed his family. And they were excited about it. And these is your homies though, his homies. And it happens every day to everybody. It's just a messed up situation. So I'm not here to put him down. Everybody got their own situation. I just hope that he make it out because I seen his daughter yesterday. And that girl deserved her father. She beautiful. And he love his kids and she love her father. There's just so much going on. I just really hope that he make out this situation. And I just hope that when he come home, he don't try to promote the violence. Because he was a dude who actively promoted black on black crime and killing. And it just tripped me out how you promote the death, but when it's time to fight, you ain't trying to fight. Man, I heard you fought before. You been fighting, but why you didn't want to fight these dudes? You know what I mean? Like,
see, now, them is the homies that been waiting on that nigga's downfall, though. The ones that said we can't wait to end his career. See, them is the niggas who been waiting on something like this to happen so they can expose you. See, because they know that this is about to get all on the internet. This is about to spread like wildfire. Because they know how much you be talking about fighting and all this gangster shit you do in these songs. That's why you can't do that in songs and on this internet. If you ain't really living about what you talking, man, let you do one wrong thing. That's the thing about this gang life too. You could put in all this work, right? I don't care about how many people you done killed, shot, how many people you done beat up. If you do one thing like that, one thing, none of that matters no more. You just heard. Man, they just checked him out at 1 yard, right? Beat him up. Now they about to beat him up on another yard, he said. And then they about to send him to a 50-50 yard, homie. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and y'all be believing all these gangster raps. That's what I be saying. Y'all's favorite rappers don't be living this life that they be rapping about, man. They be rapping about other people's lifestyle, and y'all be sitting there believing this shit. But a nigga like me get on here talking about some content. It's, oh, man, he on here making content like my nigga talking about your favorite rapper in jail getting punked and doing shit like this. And y'all bumping this shit. I ain't saying his career over, you feel me? Because niggas still mess with rats on everything. Like, hey, they still might tap into it. But all I'm saying is this. ComptonAssTG, homie. Don't get out talking about no more gangster raps, talking about fighting and shooting and none of that. That's over with, my nigga. If you still want to rap, get out and talk about something different, man. Talk about how kids shouldn't choose gangs and all that type of stuff. Let me say this. It might have not even been no homies praying on his downfall, right? But once you get marked out, niggas gonna treat you like that. Straight up, like, I don't care who you is or what you done did. Like, once you in there and you getting called out and you ain't doing nothing, niggas gonna treat you like you ain't, man. See, these are the people that deserve to get exposed. And then it be people who be like, oh, man, why you talking about these people and you ain't from down here? Like, homie, why is you defending somebody like this? If somebody from my city was on some shit like this and somebody else was exposing them, I wouldn't give two, man, look, I wouldn't even care, straight up. But these people be defending these people because they feel like they're from a certain state, right? They be getting in my comments talking about, oh, you ain't from down here, and like these people care about y'all. Man, they don't even know y'all exist. They don't even care about y'all taking up for them. And y'all doing all that like they messing with these people. Like, my nigga, is y'all, man, never mind, I ain't gonna go there. Hey, hold on, cause I got something for y'all, man. Y'all gotta listen to this song on everything. Look, in this song right here, he says, if you don't get down, you piece it up or you in the bed. And that's what Cuz did. He sat right there in that bed screaming, they said. See? And then he says in this song, he say, I've been packed up by the enemies, I'll never roll my shit up. Which what Cuz did, right? He wrote the kite to the nigga and said, hey, homie, if I gotta roll my shit up just to squash this shit, you feel me? I'll do that.
Real Compton crippin' politicians when you getting at it. Toughest niggas fold, he talking bold. Nigga really scared. If you don't get down, you PC up or you end up dead. Hyperactive acting ass niggas better take they meds. Whoop him down fast and roll him up with a swole head. I can't make this shit up. I done ran phase, been packed out by the enemies. I never roll my shit up. Real niggas know what that's about.